Potent Pondering, I'm back with another video. Yo, come and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. Yo, get this video to 1,000 likes. Thumbs up, thumbs up. That's all I'm asking you to do. If you want to support this channel, click the description and I have different ways you can support. I have the Cash App link and all of that, right? So I want to talk about Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars. How do y'all feel about the song? I'm going to keep it real with you, right? And y'all know that I don't feature Cardi B. I mean, I feature her. I mean, I roll with her, nothing like that, right? But the context of this song kind of does remind me of WAP, right? Bit juicy and wet. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Sexyy Red, this is commercial Sexyy Red on this record with Bruno Mars. I think it's really dope that she has an opportunity to do a collaboration with someone as big on that level, because hopefully that'll bring more listeners into, you know, her stratosphere. But I have to be completely honest with you. I don't think the song is bad. I streamed it multiple times when I was at the gym today because, you know, I just wanted to be supportive. I also bought it on iTunes, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to support Sexyy Red. But the lyricism is just too basic, sexy. You know, I'm going to be completely honest with you. And this is my cheat code as it comes to female rappers when it comes to lyricism, right? For the fat, juicy, and wet. When it comes to lyricism, and Cardi is not included because we know that she got Partisan Fontaine. Now, you see the video with her up in the studio with Partisan Fontaine. She clenching onto the FBA testicular fortitude, clenching onto it. Listen, this is your second album, and all of the years you've been out almost a decade, and you still can't prove that you can write your own songs. These broads still can't write their own dance songs. You've been in the games like 10. You've been in the game like 10 years strong. Still can't write her own songs. In the studio with Partisan Fontaine, it's like I don't think you realize is that you invalidate your reasoning for being here for the ones who get it like me. It's like, why is he up in the studio holding on to FBA nuts? FBA nuts. She up in there. She just clenching on the FBA nuts. Like she need them. She want them bad. She got to succeed them to suck them. Listen. Anyway, so. As it pertains to Sexyy Red, right? I just feel like the lyricism, like I'm gonna vibe to it. She ain't really saying nothing, but it's just like, damn, you can't think of no witty little punchlines or bars or nothing like that. And I know people be dragging Ice Spice, but she be having some bars here and there though. Like when she said, "I got a French hitting," what she said? She got a French hitter sending her tips. French tips, as in the nails, and the French guy over from France. She got a French hitter sending her tips. It's like Sexyy Red doesn't really impress me lyrically, and I don't want that to be the downfall for her. She needs to step it up, and then she got like this slow flow, like But overall, I think the song is cool. What I want to say is that I'm not going hard on her, but I'm just saying that's just my personal critiques of her as an artist. It's just like no real lyricism power. Like I need that power. I need that power, you know? And yeah, I feel like this is commercial Sexyy Red. The lyrics was just real basic. I mean, the lyrics was real basic. Like, you know, we sit up here and we drag Ice Spice and be talking about, like, you know, certain things with her, but at least she gonna give you some fat butt my back tat. No, that. Like, at least she gonna give us something. I don't know. I think that's just a New York thing where we forced to be like more lyrical and prove ourselves. So I expect that. But I mean, Megan Thee Stallion, she from the South. She got bars here and there, whatever, even though she's fake and phony. But I'm happy that Sexyy Red got this collaboration with Bruno Mars. I hope that it does good. I hope that it gets radio play and is able to push her into different areas. But you know what I worry about when it comes to Sexyy Red? How is she going to be able to perform on a level if she does get huge collaborations? Because I still feel like Sexyy Red, she's still making a name for herself and building up, but I feel like she got to advance the talent, baby. You got to advance the talent. Like, to me, the way that you write lyrics shows how smart that you are. Like, it shows how, to me, it shows your, you know, your level of education and just your wittiness and everything. The pen is everything. So I'm hoping that Sexyy Red still advances. I hope that this song does debut high for her. Let me check. I think that it was top 10 on iTunes the last time I checked. So let me see where it is right now on iTunes, because Sexy, she doing her thing. Number 3 on iTunes. Okay, Sexyy Red, and I purchased it and it say buy. What does it say? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but I definitely purchased it. So, you know, I'm supporting Big Sexy. I'm not just doing the critique and I'm the one that's at the meeting. I'm pressing, you know, purchasing all of that. Purchase Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars. That's just my critique of it. I expect more lyricism and everything from her. And Cardi in the studio holding on the FBA balls. Listen, trying to do it big like Biggie Smalls. Listen, man. So listen, next thing I want to move on to is DJ Akademiks. So Akademiks yesterday, you know, this audio leak where he was, you know, they saying that he grooming the 15-year-old. Listen, I just want to say this. I'm not going to go deep into it, but for me, I just don't understand why people are not more self-aware and to the conversations that they contribute to, and especially being like being a person that's like, you know, on that level, has so many different fans. I don't know if he thought that this was going to be private and it was never going to get out, but I just don't, it's so many different things that I feel like when it comes, let me just tell you this, right? I don't want you to think that I'm a bad person or anything like that. I love little kids. Like, I feel like, you know, they're great. Little kids, young teens, I feel like, you know, they're great. Do your thing or whatever, right? But me as a person who has family and, you know, my nieces or whatever, sometimes when I'm around little kids, they annoy the hell out of me. What do you get out of being your grown age, having this young boy on the stream, even talking to him? And then you talking about, you know, something in regards to gay intimacy, and then you asking him if he wants somebody inside of him. Where do you have, like, it puzzles me, because it's just like, you don't have anything inside of you that tells you that this is not right. Like, this is not okay. I don't get it. Let me tell you something. Even if I'm dating, or like, even if I'm if I'm dating and I'm looking and I see somebody hits me up that's below like a certain age of, like, maybe I'm 42. I'm going to be 42 next month. If they hit me up and they younger than maybe 35 or 37, I'm not even interested. I don't know. People are just wired kooky in their minds. And in certain conversations, I'm not even having. Yo, when I look at somebody who's even 20 years old, even 30 years old, I look at them like I'm older than you. Like, I'm not. It's not so much more as being advanced, but like, you're a little kid to me. Like, you remember when we was younger and somebody was older than us and they be like, sit your little ass down. That's how I feel when I be looking like I wouldn't even be having a conversation with a 15-year-old. Real talk. So to me, I feel like DJ Akademiks, he needs to, and this is the thing, right? When we be talking about this whole era of emotional intelligence, this and that, whatever, you can't teach that to a person. I kind of like when a person presents themselves as is, because you get the truth to see who this person really is, because that's just weird to me. Ain't no way. Once I even find out your age, like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, what, like, huh? I remember a few times even doing this commentary channel in this type of commentary world, people have hit me up and not saying that they young. There's nothing to talk about. There ain't nothing to talk about at all. So listen, you better be on the up and up. And I don't know if this is just going to be some sort of like, not saying like humiliation as far as like he's never going to come out of this, but I feel like it's going to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. And how many other things are you going to do before people feel like what if he gets pulled from Twitch from this, or what if they find out about this on YouTube and they feel like they're going to terminate his channel from saying these things, like you saying you making homoerotic comments towards a 15-year-old, and it's like the 15-year-old was checking you. That whole exchange made me uncomfortable. Real talk. It made me really, really uncomfortable. So listen, I want to know what y'all feel about that. So, yo, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up the video. Potent Pondering. Make sure that you check out my other videos that I post on this channel too. You know, I'll be trying to dabble into different topics, you know, talking about like, you know, politics and other reactions that I'm doing. I really miss y'all. When I do content like this, it's certain people who always click on these videos. But I like when I do my other content because it builds. It's different people who I see who don't comment, you know. When you do these female rap related topics and things like that, it garners it's like overlap within certain channels, or you share the same people. So I need to break out of that. I want different for myself. 2024, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how much research you got to do or whatever, I want different. So shout out to all of y'all who's been here supporting me, but it's time to grow. It is time to grow. And even if it's slow, it's time to grow. You know what I'm saying? So Potent Pondering, get in the comments, let me know what you think about Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars song. It's cool. I feel like if you like Jack Harlow, that song, I don't need no whips and chains. I don't want to hear nothing about this, because I feel like this song is on the same level of that song. It's corny. Like, it's kind of corny, but it's cute. It's like, you know, fat, juicy, and but. So it's like she's playing on that type of level of the whole Cardi B WAP and wet ass P and this and that, whatever. So that's what I personally felt about it. So do you think she copied Cardi's strategy? You know, Cardi love to say that people copying her. And also I looked on Spotify and Cardi B's song Please Me. It's like her fans. I don't check Cardi's Spotify, but Please Me is her #1 most played song on Spotify. So it's like, are they doing that now because Sexyy Red got a song with Bruno Mars and that she done linked up with the stars? Now she about to be driving bigger cars. Listen, she acting like she's sick, like she got SARS. Or is that the COV? The ID. Listen, let me know what you think about DJ Akademiks too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, get in the comments. I'm going to be doing another video upload as well. So I'm probably going to do 3 uploads today. Listen, subscribe, thumbs up, support. The link is in the description. I'm up out of here. Peace.